Hey everybody, how are you doing? This is Kusogrand3 getting ready for another beautiful match. An arcade game called Thunder Jaws. Yeah, ooh, ever have a static electricity build up in your jaw? Well, if so, you may be a shark, because that's what this game is about, I guess. Oh my gosh, I love... My brain is so dead this morning. Hello, everybody. Yes, I love sharks, okay? If I got a chance to smooch a shark, I probably would. You know, I'm not the best judge of smoochable things, though, so, you know, don't force me to do that. I would prefer to, you know, make my choice at my own time about whether or not I would smooch a shark, but you know, it's something that is at the forefront of my mind. Go ahead. Another game not in the Twitch catalog. Welcome to Kusogrand3. We have a few of those on occasion. Oh my gosh. No, cancel. Hey, Kowal, welcome. Oh my gosh. That is a beautiful emo. I'm digging it. Yes, oh yeah, it's Mario Day. Welcome, everybody. I have no idea if we're going to have any Mario games today, but if so, they won't be good Mario games. We'll find out later. We'll find out. Oh my gosh, I'm currently working on getting everybody captured. I know Devil Ray is likely to join us in a little bit. Oh, Greenling, could you send that over to Devil Ray, just FYI? That could be helpful. Thank you for sending me that additional information. Oh my gosh, Meekin! I'm sad if you got asked to do commentary for a major thing, but thank you still for being willing to be here. That's always a little bit rough, choosing between big events and then sharks. You know, it's always hard to choose between those two. But yeah, today we have Thunder Jaws. Oh no, we already have sharks in chat. That is spooky. Mario's Time Machine? Yeah. Yeah, just so everybody knows, Devil Ray is the person who chose the game for today, which is going to be something special. Thunder Jaws is a game where you're not a shark in this game, okay? So everybody who thought you were a shark in this game, don't get your hopes up, okay? It doesn't fulfill every dream that you can possibly have. But it fulfills the majority of them. Have I noticed the new voice channel name? Oh no, it's the Shark Cage! Oh, I love that they keep changing that. I'm gonna be thrown in with the sharks here. Okay, I can capture this, I swear. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Still waiting for 3 of our 4 players to go live. It looks like Pika Pals is live and ready to do shark things. Thank you. Alistair, go ahead, come back in just a little bit. Because if not, you're gonna miss sharks, okay? Because there are so many sharks. Like, you're gonna be amazed by how many sharks there are in this game. and how many non-sharks are in this game as well. Like, it's not a game exclusively for sharks. Like, don't let me do false advertisement here, you know? Like, sharks are very important in this, but it's not just sharks. There are other things to life besides sharks. Okay, there, I've got green link captured, I believe. Perfect. I'm gonna put him in my little curio cabinet. Green link, you're gonna make a fine decoration. Okay. Oh my gosh. This game may well feature up to 3 sharks. It has more than 3 sharks. I'll go ahead. Sorry, spoilers. More than 3 sharks. But the thunder shark, that's the one that you really want to watch out for. No, 3 is not too many. 3 is a good amount of sharks, okay? A very decent amount of sharks, okay? 3. Hello, happy. Good to see ya. Oh my gosh, we already have quite a few people here. Thank you all for joining. Yeah, this is Kusogrand3, the Bad Video Game Tournament. I believe Devil Ray, if you're here. The demo is mute. Okay. Yeah, when I start working on sound, I'll go ahead and ask you to get to something where it's not mute. But yeah, Devil Ray, whenever you want, feel free to jump into commentary. That way, I'm not left to the sharks by myself. You know, I'm terrified. Oh, Green is working on getting his start button functioning. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Okay, it looks like Meta Knight and Meekins waiting for you two to go live. Ah, there we go. It looks like Meekins is starting to start. Oh my gosh. No. Nightbot, why would you bring that up? Ooh, they're demo sounds. Ooh, I like demo sounds. Is this going to be a Declaration of Independence from what? From a lack of sharks? Because I always hate lack of sharks. Oh, hello, Devil Ray. I see you popping in. Hello. How are you doing? Hello.
Yes. Today we have sharks, which won in a very tight poll over dinosaurs.
Yeah, I voted for sharks, okay? Gotta be honest.
Yeah,
sharks.
Honestly, this is probably the better game of the 2 choices, but we're gonna see the dinosaur game in round 3, so if you didn't get your dinosaurs, don't worry, we're gonna see it.
Okay, good. So all you dinosaur lovers out there, don't worry, don't you fret.
Yeah, so, Thunderjaws is a thing.
It's a game. It definitely has game-like qualities. I've seen a little bit of a video, but that's about it. I'm gonna laugh a whole bunch, though.
Oh. Yeah. So, how many of you have played Namco's Rolling Thunder?
Rolling Thunder? I actually haven't.
Yeah, Rolling Thunder, early, like, mid-late 80s action game by Namco, pretty influential, was a big hit in arcades worldwide. This is basically Atari's take on Rolling Thunder. It has extra swimming scenes because, you know, everybody who plays video games loves the water levels. And, it's like, what if Rolling Thunder had terrible water levels and was also really, really choppy and filled with 90s slang?
Oh, perfect. I like 90s slang, you know. Most excellent divers. That's a good score screen. I like it.
Uh-huh. Yep, also a lot of undersea babes.
Oh boy.
Yeah, this game is, definitely a product of its time. Let's just, say that put nicely.
Most things in the 90s were, you know?
Mhm.
It's... that's all the 90s were. We just rolled with all of the, I don't know, stereotypical stuff that we could. Let's see. I'm just waiting for Meekins and Meta Knight. I don't believe Meta Knight is live yet. Meekins is, but I don't see the game, so just hop over to the game whenever you're able to.
I'm just, seeing the Kusogrand3 splash screen here.
Ah, ooh.
Cheetahman.
It looks like Meekins is getting ready, almost there. Yeah, I've got the splash screen up for everybody as I work on getting everyone captured. That way you don't have to see all the gross work that goes into this.
So yeah, this game has sharks. It has mechanical sharks. It also has a bunch of other sea monsters and nasty mutants and other weird things. This is just a very how do you put it? I wouldn't say it's as uncomfortable as Hardhead, but it's still kind of unpleasant to look at in a lot of ways. It's very choppy. The graphics are
Oh yeah, you'll
extremely
enjoy
dated.
it. You'll enjoy it. It'll be fun.
Yes, and Lord BBH is also to blame for this because I kind of workshop with him for game ideas.
Wait, Lord BBH, it's your fault that we get sharks? Thank you. Look, I am fine blaming anybody for sharks.
There are some other really interesting shark-related arcade games, but I thought about them. I ruled them out because they are too good. Like, a lot of people are saying the first Funky Fighter, which is a hell of an experience for a video game. You want to load up MAME and boot that up. It's a thing, but it's also like a little too. Well, it's definitely too good for a Kusogrand3.
That is fair enough. What is this music that I'm listening to? Oh my gosh.
It's 90s Atari.
No, Super Mario Land 2.
Oh.
90s Atari, Super Mario Land 2.
I thought you were hearing like the intro music for Thunder Jaws, which is a thing.
Not quite. Actually, you know, while we're waiting for Meta Knight to go live, I can actually go ahead and do the sound check to see how it sounds. Let's get rid of Super Mario Land music. Goodbye, Mario Land. Okay, and let's listen to this. Let's see if we can hear anything. Green a link. I heard dunk, ding, ding, ding. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's the Atari Death Dong. That's a thing across all of their arcade games. Yes, it's a very excellent game. If you hate 90s slang, then Oh boy.
That's all I need in my life. That's... I just love switching over and being like, bong, 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 bong. It's always hopeful. Oh my gosh, I may actually... Ooh, okay, let's go ahead. Because Meta Knight is live, so we may be able to get started in just a little bit.
I'm not sure if the attract mode shows the game's intro, which is quite a thing. We were introduced to the game's villain, who is a sexy mad scientist who has this lab coat that hugs her breasts like it has a bra built in. It's pretty great.
Yeah, this is going to be a game. We'll probably be able to see a little bit of it in just a bit. We'll see.
Yeah, as you can see, the scrolling is like super duper choppy, where Rolling Thunder was really smooth. Like this just, it feels off. And the game is split between the swimming and side-scrolling sections, and they're both kind of stupid with regards to difficulty.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, I'm checking right now in the chat to see if they're ready to roll. Meekin said yes, Green Link yes, Pika Pals yes. Just waiting for my dear Nighty. It's okay, he got streaming. And let's find out. Come on, my Mr. Nighty. This looks like a game? Well, yeah, it looks like a game, and it has sharks and all that jazz, you know?
The irony is that Atari Games distributed most of Namco's games in the U.S. for a while before Namco established their own branch, and at the time, this came out, like, I believe a few months before Rolling Thunder 2, which is a much, much better game. Also incredibly difficult, but playable.
Oh my gosh. I'm thinking that this is probably something... I didn't play too many arcade games when I was young. I really should have.
Well, I mean, it just depends on... some people went to arcades very frequently, or other people had parents who thought, arcades were full of kids dealing drugs. Some places had arcades that had bad reps, so it really depends on just like your upbringing and what you had access to.
Okay, the countdown has been done. Thunder Jaws, as soon as I see movement in one of the stages, I will start the time. Thank you, William Sessions, for that drugs information there. Oh geez, Green Link screen is, text is too big. Okay. Thunder Jaws, welcome.
Skipping the intro, alas. You have a chance to look up the intro on YouTube, it's pretty great.
Yeah, I recommend that you do, because I saw it, and I don't know. I don't know if those are...
Actually, we might need to do something here, because Meta Knight accidentally summoned a second player, and that's a problem. We might have to restart this.
Did he mess it up? Yes, he did. So
yes.
I shot him a message. Okay, the other two players, however...
we have a bunch of deaths.
We have a what?
We have a bunch of deaths, and you'll notice that our hero makes a noise when he dies. It's supposed to be most heinous.
Supposed to be what now?
Most heinous.
Oh, the most heinous of all noises. Okay.
Most heinous. It sounds like most anus.
No, I know heinous. It's a Bill and Ted term, you know? Oh.
It is, this game takes really heavily from Bill and Ted.
Oh, yeah. It's apparently adding coins to both when he does this. So he's trying to figure out how to add coins to just one person.
Well, basically, he just has to have it so that he only presses start on one player side. This is a frame rate. Mike, this is the typical frame rate for this game.
Okay, Corndan is hopping in and giving a little bit more information, hopefully, in chat. Oh, look at that face in the background. Oh, yeah, here we go. Oh, he saved all the ladies.
We're saving time to save the babes.
The animation is so good. They look like zombies. Rah!
Yeah, they look like they're more eager to eat your flesh than they are to, than they are to cuddle and caress you.
True, true. So, Pika Pals and
Also,
Meekin's
there's a
box.
flamethrower that works underwater. Don't ask me how.
Flamethrower that works underwater. You know, that's typical. So Meekin's Pika Pals are on to the second stage. Green-a-Link is moving there right now. Oh, geez, watch out for the shark. It bit Meekin's butt and he died.
Yep, gotta watch out for those butt bites. That's very dangerous.
Butt bites. Oh, geez. Yeah, and if you do get a butt bite and you don't get to the doctor, you may get butt tetanus, so really important.
Butt tetanus is like the worst kind.
The worst kind of tetanus.
Is everything going okay for Meta Knight? I'm just a little worried, because the last thing I want people to have problems with is the controls and just lose because controls are screwed up for them.
Yeah, Corndan is talking to him in chat to try to help him.
I'm thinking we may have to do, like, if Meta Knight wants to go separately, we can time him differently.
Well, yeah, what we've done
he
in the
gets.
past is give people extra time if they started a little bit late. So if he starts at 5 minutes or so, we can give 5 minutes at the end.
Right, and then we just check the tapes.
Yep.
We're doing pretty good so far. We've got the mutant babe lizards. So scrolling in this game is a thing. And again, this game is, like many of the games we've picked so far, is quite heavily checkpoint based. Now, this is the part where the game starts getting a little bit mean. Just throws a lot of stuff at you, and you don't really have the time or the space to react because your sprite is really big and has a terrible hitbox.
Yeah, this is a pretty big sprite. Oh, geez. And you can get on the ladder. That was beautiful, Meekins. So is it one-hit deaths in this game?
Thankfully, no. You do have a life meter. We're getting to the point where it doesn't really matter. Yeah, what Pesmerga says, this is like MSX scrolling here.
Okay.
And now, looks like everybody's kind of in an area where they're dying repeatedly. Yep, this is the Thunderjaws experience.
Oh, really? So this part is a little bit more difficult then?
This is... Well, the game from this point on is just going to be kind of a jerk. This is Atari saying, okay, you played for 5 minutes, your credit's over. Mikans is getting places. Uh-oh, there's the Thunder Farts.
I love the Mohawk ladies just come and I don't know. They're
Mohawk
beautiful.
ladies with like blades for hands.
Blades for hands.
It's like grills on their hands.
You know, if I lived in the 90s, that is exactly who I would be. Well, I mean, I did live in the 90s, but, you know, I was young.
Also, check out this amazing boss on Mikan's box's side. Like, this is kind of disturbing, honestly. It's like, the ground has, pipes have lips. It's really freaky. Up. And Mikan's is down. Yeah, this game stops being fair really fast. I don't think we... Oh, there we go. Oh, there's that fist pump.
Uh-oh. Okay,
Like,
Meekins is into a tube. Whoa. Okay.
If you hold up on the joystick, it doesn't shoot straight up. It shoots at an angle, which is kind of weird.
Ah, well, we're currently waiting for Meta Knight to get rolling. Again, we could award bonus time after the match, but for everybody who's watching, just be sure that you check controls before the match, because otherwise something like this could happen.
Okay, it seems like Greenland also accidentally started a second player because if you set the second player fire button by accident, it accidentally turns in. And the thing is, like, once a second person is in, that negates the game's checkpoint, so that puts you at an inherent advantage. So.
Oh, really?
That is a problem.
Ugh, okay, that doesn't sound fun.
Yeah, if you abuse second player for checkpoint, that's a problem. But thank you, Greenlee, for being a good sport with that. Okay, yeah, I made a mistake. I probably should have said do not, like, disable the second player side entirely. Looks like Pika Palace is up to the boss, and just went into the mouth.
Oh no! It looks like a camera that's shooting you, though.
Yeah, it's such a strange design.
I don't know. It's weird.
Oh yeah, the laser part. Oh, this is good.
Oh no, Meekin's dying to lasers. Lasers
Yep,
left and right.
You've got like a current, and you've got these lasers, and it's just really hard to avoid.
You're cutting out a little bit, Devil Ray. Enjoying this?
Yeah, the thing about this game, Atari stuff. Well, this game in particular is that two-player fire button also doubles as a start button. So if you hit it by accident, that can summon a second player. Usually, I tell players to like keep coins and start buttons to map them to something on the keyboard so they don't hit by accident. But for this game, I kind of forgot about that. I forgot it. This game in particular does a stupid thing with the start button. So, my bad. I'll have to keep that in mind and see if any other Atari games do that nonsense. And Mikan's is taking it slowly. It looks like Pika Palace is also up to the laser part.
Oh yeah, Meekins is doing a pretty darn good job here. You know, just making some solid progress. Pika Pals is not too far behind. It looks like Meekins is ignoring as many enemies as possible, though. Do you think that's a decent strategy here? It seems like there are a lot.
It seems to be working out pretty darn well.
Yeah, I'm just thinking you only have 3 hits and you die, so damage just tanking a bunch of damage probably is not the way to go here.
Right, but I mean, this is a pretty hard game, and they are starting to throw just a lot of enemies at you.
Yeah, there's so many enemies.
So, tanking hits is getting a lot harder. Especially now we've introduced things like the babes on fire.
The babes on fire.
Yes, the
It's
babe's
like
on fire.
Hunger Games, the girl on fire, you know?
Except, it's a flaming humanoid shape with defined boobs because it's Thunderjaws.
I'm gonna call her Katniss anyways. Good old Katniss. Pika Pal's just killing Katniss over there.
Is Benedict doing okay?
He's not doing anything right now, as far as I can see.
Is he getting the...
Well, we ask people to be in chat in case there's anything that happens. We've given information for what he can do. In addition, he should have checked controls before starting the match, so I'm sorry. We've done what we can. But yeah, Pika Pal zapping ladies. Ooh, a spooky guy dressed in black. We've got weird bats flying around. Let's see, Nighty is maybe going to be able to start now. Let's find out. Oh!
Oh, was it a delay?
Okay, Mennonite was playing. We just didn't know it.
Oh dear. Well, this is Kusogrand3. We run it by the seat of our pants.
Well, okay, Mennonite's playing. I have no idea how much time we need to give him. Like, absolutely no idea.
This might be a problem. Oh dear. Oh.
Yeah,
dear.
we may. I'm just thinking one way that we could go back is if he has a VOD, we could just go check and see when the audio starts for his game. Because yeah, we wouldn't be able to see it, but we'd be able to hear it.
Yeah,
So-
somebody was capturing the wrong window for a while there. Whoops daisies.
Yeah, I think that's going to be the best option. But yeah, everybody, we've got 4 players in this game.
Looks like Meatnuts and Pika Pals are going pretty far. I'm starting to think somebody might actually finish this godforsaken thing. I mean, they seem to have figured out the strat, which is tank as much as you can and just try and hope to God the game doesn't throw too much at you.
Yeah, you do get quite a bit of stuff. The spawns don't appear to be random, though. They appear to be pretty set.
Yeah, most of the spawns are pretty set. It's just that they're placed in really obnoxious areas.
Okay, we're just waiting for one more person to confirm for the next match, and then we'll have our second game for today. We have 3 matches here. What is this boss on Meekin's screen? It's like Gorilla Rock.
Yeah, something like that. And Meekin seems to... Oh! Sniped by the succubus.
It happens, you know. Oh, and we're back inside.
Looks
We
like
get more
Pika Pal.
babes.
Pika Pals is at the babe room.
Nice.
Being attacked by evil babes.
Wow, so many babes. Oh, Meekin's taking a death there. Wow, this room is a little bit tough. Just so many enemies. Holy cow. But their shots appear to have a limited range. They disappear after a bit, so as long as you're out of their range, you may be able to get through them.
Oh, this room is just full of crap, though.
A bit.
Yeah. Alright, Mennonite has made it to the tube.
Nice. Mennonite swimming around, having fun. Ooh, Pika Pals. I think Pika Pals made it past the babe room. Because we are in another swimming section. These man sharks. Are those man
Oh.
What is this? It's like reverse mermaids.
Yep, this is, man sharks. I hope you like sharks. You all voted for sharks.
You get a lot of sharks. Oh, Meekins, you could do this!
If you knew what the dinosaur game was, like, the people playing this would be probably pretty thankful you didn't vote for that one. That one is, well, I can say it's not an action game, and it's a lot worse.
It's not an action game.
It is
comforting.
not. So, I'm gonna try and vary up the genres. I think Kusogrand3 tends to be slanted towards action-adventure games, and I'm gonna try and put some puzzles and maybe some light gun stuff in this here too, so
yeah,
that should be interesting.
We've actually had a pretty good variety as of late. I mean, what, Thursday we had Evil Knievel, a Trials-esque game.
Oh yeah, I did see part of Evil Knievel. That, ooh, boy. That was amazing.
Solar Jetman, which was special. Weird Dreams, that wasn't exactly action or adventure. I have no idea what that was. But yeah,
Weird Dreams was Weird Dreams.
I really do appreciate the variety of games that we're getting so far. So keep the variety up. Oh, Bubble Trouble, I don't know. Orb 3D, yeah.
I asked the participants if they have a mouse, because MAME does support, you can use a mouse in place of a light gun for light gun games. And everybody said yes. So, we've got some real winners as far as light gun games go.
Oh no. Okay, it looks like the game that is coming up is going to be Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure for DOS. So
wow, like, I can think of no better game to follow this up with than Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Most excellent, yeah.
Most heinous to most excellent. For DOS.
For DOS, yes. If you know the NES game, it's not the same.
I would hope you don't know the NES game.
Oh, I think I own 2 copies of the NES game. The DOS version is bad. It's bad.
So has anyone considered giving the DOS Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles the one that supported the NES game but literally impossible to finish?
Wait, what?
Yeah, so there's a DOS version of the TMNT NES game which, you know, is already debatable whether or not it's a good game, but there's a jump on Stage 3 that you cannot make. It is impossible.
Gotcha. Okay, Meekin's currently fighting this shark submarine. Spooky. Looks like graphics kind of bugged out on him as well.
Don't know if that's MAME or if that's just Atari.
I mean, considering that
this game
Atari.
has some problems. Also, I love how the first thing our intrepid hero does whenever he moves from a water section to a non-water section is unzip his wetsuit to show his glistening pecs, because that's extremely, extremely important.
It's essential. I'm not going to be, like, running around outside of water with my shirt zipped up.
No,
if my shirt has a zipper, it's coming undone, okay?
I mean, you got those pecs. You gotta show them. Oh,
actually, maybe I'll keep it zipped up. Never mind.
I love that. The Shark Tank, you just drop in and then suddenly it's just like, oops, sharks are eating you.
Well, I mean, yeah.
It's such a nasty move. Like, they just come at you and you barely have any time to react.
Ah, those sharks. What jerks.
That's a lot of
think
sharks.
Pika-Pals is in the lead, though, right?
Yeah, Pika-Pals is in the lead.
Cool. Okay. I like the Robo-Dogs, okay? They're kind of cute and deadly. And then you kill them! Okay, this game is not okay. Killing sharks, I mean, that's basically the standard, but killing Robo-Dogs is so sad.
Yeah, I know. What kind of jerk would just kill dogs? Ugh.
Pika Pals is going back down in the tank. Oh, baby. The sharks are so happy to see him.
Yep. Yeah, this part of the game is
Mikey, that sounds reasonable. If Cadis would like, we can go ahead and have that as the ruling 4 minutes. Thank you, Mikey, for going back and like checking out the VOD there. Ooh,
like I honestly think at least one of these players is going to finish the game. So I don't know if we're going to need extra time, but we're probably going to need to adjust the tape to see who got where first.
Yeah, I could see that. There's a lot of death here, so much death. With that said, we're only 22 minutes in.
Experience.
I think we're gonna see some progress from here on out.
Yeah. Then again, these players have probably spent they probably spent their mom's allowance twice full by this point. Just with how much death there's been.
Can you imagine? All of these girls have families, okay? All these hot babes have families, and they're like, hey, where are you going? They're like, we're just gonna do our modeling gig, and, the family didn't know. No, in reality, they were trying to kill this muscle man dude. So eventually there are gonna be all these families mourning. Being like, oh, my hot babe daughter died.
Yes, Daciati, most anus.
Thank you for subbing. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Man Knight's up to RockCon over there, so.
Okay, Mennonite currently. Oh yeah, this is the difficult hot babe room.
Yes.
The difficult hot babe room. I'm liking the screen where Meekins is. Like, there are a lot of TVs. Okay, that's my jam right there.
Yeah, this is definitely very 90s aesthetic, very MTV.
Ooh, I like Greenling's music now. This is rocking. Okay, this music is 90s. That's all it is.
This is
the sound when he falls into the tank is so good. Oh, Greenling dying by sharks.
This game in general is pretty fantastic.
Okay, so it is confirmed Meta Knight will have an extra 4 minutes at the end of the match. That's about when he started playing. Watch out, Greenling! Don't fall in with the sharks! They just want your blood! Like, they can smell it if it's in the water. Ew, that's really gross.
What's really gross?
Smelling blood. It means you have, like, blood going up into your nose, and you're like, ooh, blood.
No, it's just coppery smell. I guess. Wait, copper doesn't really smell. What's this game? This is Thunderjaws.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Pika Pals has another babe on fire up there.
Babes on fire.
I love what they told the sprite artist. They probably said, okay, Johnny, look, we need a woman on fire, but we need to make sure we can see her breasts.
See, she's hot, but she's also hot.
So hot, yes.
Oh, yeah, this game is definitely Thunder Jaws, and it is very much a shark game. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
This game got a few ports to PCs, but it was mostly like, you know, the standard array of UK systems, like I think the Amstrad, the Amiga, a couple others. I believe there's actually a ZX Spectrum version of this, and I can imagine that the ZX Spectrum version of this is a unique hell in and of itself.
You know, the movement kind of reminds me of Sword of Sedan. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's got that choppiness to it.
Oh, yeah.
The scrolling just is not smooth. Somebody called it MSX scrolling, and that's pretty accurate, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say so.
Picapals is being consumed by pure energy.
Well, who isn't, you know? Oh my gosh. Okay, so apparently some people say this looks better than Sword of Sedan. That's fair enough. I mean, you can turn around without having to hold a button. That's a step in the right direction. Thank you, Atari, for actually having that much sense. I don't know, like, here's the deal. I'm watching this. This obviously has problems, but at the same time, it seems like a pretty fun time.
It can be enjoyable if you're in the right mindset. You just are going to die a lot. It is extremely choppy. It is just kind of a mess, but I could see where somebody could theoretically enjoy just the sheer campiness of this game. It's not a good game, but you could find some way to enjoy it. The other game I had, which is going to be saved for round 3, the dinosaur game, has a pretty interesting history, and I do not see how anyone could enjoy that.
Oh, jeez, Oh my gosh. Okay, so next game, one of the players said, think my audio is all warped and off, and then Corndan, who's arranging it, said, that's the game.
Nice.
So, yeah, Corndan asked me if I wanted good audio or bad, and of course I chose bad.
Of course, it's not real Kusogrand3 unless the audio is terrible.
No, it's like, if you're gonna have Mega Man DOS, you know, it needs to have all the beautiful 4 colors, including purple and teal, you know? So,
You
gotta have...
need those EGA graphics.
Yeah, you gotta make it hurt. Has anyone once CC'd this?
I'm sure somebody has. This game is like if Duke Nukem and he had a slow move. Yeah.
Yeah. Meekin's just taking it slow, killing those babes. Okay, good. They're dead. Oh, geez. Pika Pals and Greenlink appear to be fighting lots of hot babes right now. Oh, jeez. I love that you can whack them with your gun, too. Not sure that's more effective than shooting them, but, you know.
Ah, yes.
Meekins is on... What is this?
Oh.
No, seriously. I need to know, because this isn't...
Meekins is at the end of the game right now.
Wait, this is the end of the game?
Yes.
Oh, baby. I think Meekins might have beaten it.
Yeah, the final boss is a relative... Oh, is a relative pushover.
Sweet. Ellen, you got bonus points. Very nice. Yes. Meekins is done. Congratulations. You have destroyed Madam Q and stopped her mutant armies. Oh, good job. Your gameplay was most bodacious. Here are some of the most righteous dudes and babes who brought you Thunderjaws. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Sharks. Manta guy. Okay.
Do you know if the developer ever actually saw women moving? Good question. Manta guy. Tag yourself. I'm Manta guy.
Thank you for playing Thunderjaws.
Flame Dancer is her name. And Lava Lord.
Lava Lord. Yeah, that's pretty spooky. So yeah, Meekins is done. So congratulations. I know Meekins was a little bit worried. Greenlink has had a little bit of experience with this game from a long time ago, you know? And so we were all thinking Greenlink may have a bit of an advantage, but again, you never know when it comes to Kusogrand games. It looks like Meekins just gonna chill and let this game roll.
Do not play games made by these developers. Atari made, Atari Games didn't make all bad stuff. They made Gauntlet, which, kind of a classic, but then again, they also made two.
Well, eventually, you know, Infogrames merged with Atari, and so,
well,
you
the
know,
whole
they have a
history of
proud
Atari
history.
is really complicated. Like, Atari Games is a completely separate company than the Atari who made the Jaguar. It's a big mess.
Wait, really?
Yep. It's a big old thing that came from Time Warner buying them in the 80s and then dumping them when the video game crash happened, and then like somebody bought the console division. I believe it was Jack Tramiel, the Commodore guy, and then the arcade division was spun off to its own separate thing, and it's really messy, and I really recommend you just read Wikipedia.
Pika Pals is on the final boss, taking a death right there. Let's see what Pika Pals can do. Oh, she wants to lick him. Oh, I think. Yeah, this is...
He hasn't figured out the Beacon's box strategy of just, you know, stay really far away because her tongue does not have a lot of range.
Okay, so Pika Pals. And that is a victory. I think it was at 320 or 33-27. I'm keeping track of that so that if Meta Knight gets to the final boss, we can have a good idea if he comes in first, second, third, or fourth, because he gets 4 extra minutes.
By the by, if you all are curious, Arcade Tubin is actually not on my list. That is way too cool, even for me.
Yeah, so good job, Pika Pals. You did a good job. Ooh, Greenlink getting burned by Fire Lady. Spooky. My gosh, this music. I'm digging this, okay? This is so good. Yeah, what I'm thinking is that Greenlink had the biggest disadvantage because of accidentally starting with the second player and having to start over. I don't know if he completely started over.
No, he just waited it out for about 30 seconds and intentionally killed the second player, so that's
Oh,
it.
okay. So, not a huge loss.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was going to be a little bit short. The dinosaur game, I feel like everybody would be struggling right now. So look forward to round 3 when everybody has to play that thing.
Okay, good to know. Yeah, with that said, I'm sure that our other players will love to hop into Bill and Ted as soon as that is rolling, you know, as soon as this is done. If they're not around, we can always have a little bit of an intermission. Those are always cool. Yeah, I'm not thinking that Meta Knight is going to pass Pika Pals. Yeah, so let's see. Pika Pals going offline. Again, Pika Pals... Yeah, I don't think that Meta is going to be able to beat Pika Pals at this time, but maybe Greenlink, depending on how things go. Okay, so Meekins has first, Pika Pals has second right now. It's a fight between third and fourth.
And yeah, I mean, don't give up if you're in third or fourth place, because things can shift and points matter.
Oh, jeez. Okay, Greenling continuing on. It looks like the other two players have gone offline. If Greenling, since he has audio, after he finishes the game, wants to show the intro, that is cool. That's cool by me. Okay. Green doing a pretty... Ooh! Unfortunately, taking a death right there. I don't know. This game is just full of death. It seems like everything... Well, I mean, yeah, everything is out to get you. Anything that moves can potentially kill you.
This game is extremely... what's the word I'm looking for? Well, dated, for one thing. This obviously comes from the 90s. There is no two ways about it. This is... You look at this and you're like, oh yeah, this is a game from 1990.
Yep. It's definitely the 90s. Yeah, at this point, Meta Knight has reached the time period where there's no way that he can pass where Pika Pal's made it to. So, yeah, it's a fight between Greenlink and Meta Knight at this point. What is this music? Oh, Greenlink is on to the final boss. Here we go. I hate this boss. She's so ugly. Green just dying super quickly. Welcome to die, basically. Green making the good choice of just walking to the left first. Hey! The damage sound effects are so good. Ooh, almost a simultaneous death between Meta Knight and Greenlink. Let's see. Greenlink is through the boss. That is victory at 38... I'm going to say 38-43 is what I saw there. Meta Knight, if he can beat the game before 42-43, then he will move into third place here. This is because there was a hard time getting the controls working. So come on, let's see what Meta Knight can do. Ooh, Greenlink got the babes. Good job.
Got all the zombie babes. What they don't show is them eating your flesh.
Meta Knight jumped right down into the pit. That was beautiful.
Oh dear. I have not seen that yet. Screen delay. Whoops. There we go.
Oh, wow, this credit music. Stealing a little bit from James Bond, just a tiny bit there.
A little bit of James Bond, a little bit of, a little bit of everything bad about the 1990s, really.
Okay, so 38-43 was Green's time. We're getting close to 2 minutes behind. Let's see what Meta Knight can do.
Now. Beautiful, brilliant, but totally insane!
Oh boy, okay, Meekin's jumping across. Good job. Look out for... Or, that Meta Knight, sorry, not Meekin's. Meta Knight watching out, grabbing a little bit of health in this fight. Yeah, there are a lot of enemies, so having a little extra health is good. Looks like Greenlink is playing the intro here. There's Madam Q. Beautiful, brilliant, but totally insane.
Insane, yes.
Attack her lab on Paradise Isle. destroy her mutant army, and find her underwater city. Oh my gosh, Meta Knight. Just gotta beat it before 42-43. That's your goal.
And he's got a flamethrower. That might help.
Yeah.
Oh no, he just got sniped by his tongue. Yep, that's the intro.
Good intro.
Beautiful, brilliant, but totally insane.
Oh, geez. Okay.
Yes, the knowledge of the Thunderjaw's lore greatly enhances the experience.
And there we go. The boss is down. I'm calling that as time. And with the time handicap that we've got, I believe that moves Meta Knight into 3rd place. Holy cow. What a fun match. Wow, this game, Thunderjaws. All 4 completing the game. That is time. Wow. I enjoyed all those sharks, okay? There were so many sharks. They're all my friend now.
Sharks. Game's also filled with robot dogs.
Oh yeah, lots of robot dogs, lots of babes, lots of sharks. It's a perfect video game, okay? Everybody, go play this game. Yeah, 4-way finish.
Yeah, this was an extremely good match.
Yeah, I'm really surprised with how this went. This was great. Not only that, but
the ZX Spectrum game looks like.
Oh, geez, ZX Spectrum. So, yeah, it looks like they're currently discussing in Discord how the points worked. But yeah, we're done. Thank you so much, Devil Ray, for joining. Thank you for choosing this beautiful game.
Well, I believe the voters chose this beautiful game.
Oh, yeah.
Again, don't worry, dinosaur friends. Your game is getting picked for round 3, and it's going to be a mess. And we've still got the other round 2 going. I believe we've kind of got them tentatively scheduled for next week, and the game I have picked for them is, well, some people would actually consider it a good video game, but it is quite the experience both to play and to watch. So,
well, that's hopeful. I like it. Well, perfect. Yeah, every time your name comes up, I get to thinking, what madness is next?
oh, there's some good madness.
Oh, yeah. Oh. But yeah, we've got 2 more matches coming up. DJ Bunyan, Stream, Hatman, Gene Genie. That name just kills me every time. And Veritasu are going to be duking it out in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure for DOS.
DOS games are always a thing.
The highest of quality.
Yeah, this should be quite an interesting. Words are hard. Quite an interesting match.
It's Saturday. You don't need words. It's fine. You know, we're taking a vacation from thinking, and we're instead playing bad video games. So, yeah, that's how we roll. Oh, by the way, quick question, since we are moving on to the next match. I just need to find out who is doing audio for us. Devil Ray, thank you again. You're welcome to stay, hang out as much as you want. Not required, but yeah, I appreciate everything you've done. Let's see.
Well, if you want me to chill in the voice channel, I can definitely do that. Or, I can, thinking I do kind of, it's about noon here, and I'm still in my jammies, so I'm going to hop out and take a shower at some point. Still got 3 more matches. Oh, I love Zafalo. That was great, especially when I realized I didn't have to actually collect all those molecules to finish the stage. That was really, just perfect. The icing on the cake. The cherry on the sundae.
Well, good. The cherry on the oh my gosh. I haven't had a cherry on ice cream in ages. I can't remember the last time that I've had ice cream, though.
Ice cream was real good. You know what you should do? You should go out today and you should have some ice cream.
Maybe. Yeah, I say that, but, there have been times where I've had ice cream and it just, I don't know, all the sugar, it's too much. I'm like a little kid.
Are you lactose intolerant?
Maybe. I don't... Like, I don't really drink anything with milk in it anymore because it's always made me feel kind of crappy. So maybe I am.
No, there's always sherbet. That has a little milk content and it's tasty.
Yeah, that's pretty... Ooh, I do like sherbet. Okay, very tough.
Faizu, the couch can wait.
Wait, what did Faizu say? Okay,
Faizu's
DJ
saying...
Bunyan is doing the audio, whatever there is of it.
This is what you get for saying you want bad audio.
I want bad audio, Corndan.
This audio is amazingly awful.
Really?
Oh, it's so bad. So bad.
Okay, I'm looking at the group Discord channel. I just noticed Mekon posted Demon Rush Brooks crack tackle icon in there. That's pretty fantastic.
Oh yeah, it's... Let me take a look.
Oh wow, and now we're talking about actual, Thunderjaws strats in the channel.
Oh baby. Oh baby. Thunderjaws is really important. And all those strats, super cool. It looks like we're getting people to start streaming. Right now DJ Bunyan is doing some Monster Rancher hop about. I think we're still waiting for all the other players to start streaming. It looks like Veritasu is live. So yeah, I think we're mostly going to be chilling and waiting for the next match to come up. So how is everybody? How are y'all doing? They're going to try to make me play DoomTube.
DoomTube.
That's what always happens.
Wow. Yes.
Corndan, I need you to defend me against the DoomTube, man.
Well, you could avoid DoomTube by playing Prince Valiant.
You could always play Hardhead.
Oh no!
Head.
I don't think I want to play Hardhead. That game is so creepy. Wait, Faizu, you could take... How about you take your computer to your couch? That way you can relax and... watch this. No, not Doom 2. Could play DoomTube. No offense! Oh my gosh. My chat has the worst suggestions. Literally the worst.
Your Game Masters, we have the best suggestions.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, something like that. Ooh, I actually see everybody streaming at this point. What I need them to do is to get to a screen that will allow me to see the edges of the game area. You can either put like a bright colored graphic up behind it or just hop into the game real quick.
Anyway, bro, I'm going to duck out for a bit because I do need to just hop in the shower and I want to get that done before the game really starts up.
Okay, go!
Thanks for having me on, and
thank you again.
I shall see you around.
This was so much fun. Until next time. My gosh,
yes,
our arcade
most
genius.
Heinous.
Most
heinous.
heinous
Indeed.
Welcome. Oh, hello, Corndan.
Hello.
I'm getting ready for some beautiful